Hey guys, welcome. We still want to make $20,000 a month in passive income so we can spend more time with our family. Last month, 2 products doubled in demand in our vending machines. Snickers disappeared, Doritos disappeared. I didn't know if it was luck, customers, price or placement that made these products double in sales. So I decided to investigate. So in this video, we're going to test all the possibilities to see what actually caused these products to increase in demand. And by the end of the video, you'll know exactly what we did or what happened to double our sales in our vending machine. This row is gone. I don't know what that is. That could be our Snickers. You know what's good? I got this key right the first time. It never happens. Why were Doritos and Snickers selling out so much faster than everything else? We need to find out if there's actually a pattern. If this is just luck, we're just wasting money buying more inventory. For 3 straight weeks, Snickers sold 40 bars and Doritos sold 50 bags. Together, they generated over $160 in sales, outperforming all the other 18 products in the vending machine. For 4 weeks earlier, both products averaged 8 to 10 sales per week, so I wasn't convinced. Was it just a good week? Was it one customer buying everything? You know that customer that likes the Snickers and Doritos? Is it just him? Because I don't know, I think there's something else going on here. Because one good week isn't enough to change the entire machine, neither is one customer enough to explain the whole machine. So we tracked every sale for the next 3 weeks. Week after week, the same products kept selling. That's when I knew we had a pattern, but the pattern still didn't explain why demand increased. The next question was, which we want to find out, is who is actually buying these products? Because we know somebody, but is he the person who's actually doing it? Who's actually buying these products? Because we need to know exactly who's buying these products so we can understand why they are their preferred products. Because if we don't, then we'll end up buying inventory that we don't need. On every restock, Snickers and Doritos were the first products to disappear. Customers weren't buying them randomly. They were consistently choosing quick familiar snacks. We couldn't ask every customer why they made that choice, so we compared each restock and tracked each product, how it disappeared. The buying pattern repeated itself every single week. Now we knew there was a pattern. We knew what customers preferred, but still didn't explain the increase in demand. The next question was, could placement have increased the demand even more? Was placement actually causing the increase in demand? Because we want to know if the customers are actually buying products because of where they're actually placed, not just because of the products themselves. Because if we don't figure that out, then we possibly are buying the product for a wrong reason, and we'll have to find another explanation. We moved both products from the bottom rows to the top level rows. Sales increased another 20%. Before that, Snickers and Doritos mixed with other 18 products. We didn't know if customers were choosing these products or simply seeing them first. So we moved both products to the highest visibility slot and tracked sales over the next 2 weeks. Demand increased again. That told us placement was part of the reason, but still didn't explain everything. Now we knew placement mattered. But could customers have kept buying simply because the price was too low? So was prices actually affecting the demand? Because we need to figure out whether the customers will still buy these Doritos even if we charged more. If demand dropped after price increase, then the price, not the product, might have been driving the sales. We increased Snickers from $1.50 to $2. Doritos went from $1.25 to $1.75. Sales barely changed, but now we knew customers liked the products. We knew placement helped, but we didn't know if demand depended on the price. There was only one way to know. So we tested the new prices for the next 2 weeks. Customers kept buying at almost the same rate. That told us price wasn't just causing an increase in demand, it simply made each sale more profitable. Now, we've tested the pattern, the customer, the placement, and the price. So, what actually caused these 2 products to outperform the other 18 products that we had in the vending machines? So, this box right here seems to be a good purchase because it's $19. It's almost $20 and it has a 50 count. So you're looking at 20 divided by 50, you're looking at what? 40 cents. We're looking at 40 cents. Now 40 cents per pack, which sounds like it makes sense. But here's a problem. These sell, these move, these move, these move, but these 2 right here don't move. That's why when you look at this box, it has 16 of them, but they don't go anywhere. So this box right here is not a good buy. So why did Snickers and Doritos sell more than all the other 18 products? Because we need to know whether we can repeat this success for all the other products. If we don't understand the real reason, we'll keep guessing instead of growing sales. Before this investigation, these two products sold about 45 units per month. After making these changes, they sold over 90 units, generating over $400 in sales and consistently outsold other 18 products. When we started, all we knew was that demand had suddenly increased. It wouldn't have been easy to credit one decision, but the investigation showed it wasn't just one thing. It wasn't the product, it wasn't the customer, it wasn't just the placement, it wasn't just the price, but it was a combination of all four aspects that led to the increase in our sales. Finding the pattern, understanding the customer, improving placement, testing the price, together those four decisions explained why these two products doubled in sales in the last month. So the lesson is not to copy what Doritos and Snickers did. The lesson is to investigate and try to figure out why these products outperformed each other. So in the investigating, you want to understand the patterns, the customer, the price, the placement, so you can understand what actually happened instead of just copying what actually happened. When you understand it, you can actually double your sales and improve on the demand of your products. So if you really like this content, let us know. You can also subscribe and also check out this next video. I'm not gonna hit my head this time around. I'm good to go. See you guys next time.